Hey, what's up, guys? Thought I might go live for a little bit tonight. Hey, Kim. I'm okay. How are you? I'm gonna try to wait and see if anybody else pops in because uh got some news. If you want to, you can share this out and everything. Thanks, Kim. Hey, yeah, there are still some people that are still alive, like Patty Haggerty, um, and some other people. So there's probably still over in their lives. I know probably Dakota said he'll come in. see here. I'm trying to get some more people on here. But anyways, how is everybody doing tonight? That's good. Um, yeah, now that's just 3 people, 4 people. Because the others be. Feel free if you have not subscribed to my channel yet. Press that subscribe button. And all that good stuff. Make sure you leave a comment on a video, like it. Make sure it sticks. But yeah, I just wanted to say it just in case if I do end up having new people come in. And hey, Paul, how are you, buddy? That's good. That's good. Yeah. Trying to wait for some people to come in and uh, kind of tell them what's going on and everything. So yeah, Jim, I know you did it and all that kind of stuff. But if everybody could share this out and get some more people in here and everything. So yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Tyler.
Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, let's chat about tonight.
Um, well, I am going to get me a new vehicle tomorrow, and with that being said, I am gonna, after I get the vehicle tomorrow, I will be doing a lot more videos than just live streams. So
Awesome.
yeah. Um, Other than that, I've been having a lot of things on my mind lately. I mean, it's pretty much with family and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I had a funeral this past Monday, and then I had a another death in the family.
Mm,
Um,
sorry to hear that.
uh, I was close to her, which happened to be my great grandmother,
Hmm.
but none of the other family really ever cared about me
Mm,
and didn't even bother to tell me, even message me or anything like that, and tell me, hey, your grandma passed away and all that kind of stuff.
mm,
So I kind of wash my hands of that family, simply because they didn't really care for to even bother to talk to me.
right. Sounds like you got the same kind of family I do.
I mean, it's like the only two people that told me happened to be my brother and my wife.
Mm,
Um, but other than that, my biological grandmother has been in the hospital due to, well, she's been having health problems,
hmm.
but the the reason why she went to the hospital happened to be due to COVID.
Right.
She ended up getting COVID,
Mm,
and they had they had to revive her um, either this morning or yesterday morning. And what happened with that was she had a clogged artery,
hmm.
I think, and she had a blockage. So they're giving her some medicine to help kind of break it loose and everything. So I'm just waiting for my mom to actually tell me she's doing better and all that kind of stuff. So I can stop worrying as much.
Right.
Because the last thing I need is another funeral.
That's true.
And it's sad. It's sad enough to have to miss my great grandmother's,
Mm.
which happens to be tomorrow, and I have to work tomorrow.
You would
So
think they'd give you a day off at least.
and see, had a day off like on Monday,
Mm.
and I told my boss, I was like, "Look, there's been another death in the family, uh, and right now I can't really take off
Mm.
because I really need the money to survive right now."
Right.
So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, that part of the family doesn't really talk to me anymore. So I kind of washing my hands of them.
Right. Yeah, the only time my family could talk to me, besides my sister, is when they want something.
Yeah. Hey Dakota.
Hey, Dakota.
But yeah, matter of fact, with Dakota being right here, he actually sent me a piece of equipment to in the mail. I haven't got it yet, but it is on its way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Um, I know you was on Patty's live, but was you there when I was talking about the giveaway I was going to do for my Yankee Southerner channel?
Um, I probably stepped away from my phone, so I probably didn't catch it.
Okay. If you don't care, I'll share it with you.
Yeah,
Show
go
you
ahead.
what I'm going to be giving away. I, I mean, I think you all would like it. One is this,
Okay.
the Weird and Strange. And a lot of us got together and wrote stories. And we have stories in here like, let's see, The Harbinger of Doom, which is the Mothman.
Okay.
Wrath of Old Mrs. Johnson. The Escape Plan. I mean, all these are myths and legends. The one I wrote is the Briar Patch. I had to move it from the state and the town because the state and the town asked me to. Because they
Okay.
did, but I did sign it.
Nice.
And what I'm also working on is getting the Ghostly Legends book that a friend of mine wrote. I'm trying to get him to send me a free copy, a signed free copy to give away.
Okay.
And this is the Legends and Myths of Athens County, Ohio.
Nice.
So that's what I'm going to be giving away
Nice.
for reaching 200 subs on my channel.
Nice. Um, I actually just recently started up uh my part of merch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of posted it on Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and uh, post a link on there too. Uh, so I mean, I could probably try to put the link here in the chat and in the regular chat,
Right.
so other people can see it as well. But yeah, right there
Here it is.
is my merch link, and I've got my logo that you see here on different items and all that kind of stuff. So
I'll check it out. Probably check it out tomorrow. I got it copied. So,
okay,
um, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe after my other channel gets going, I might do merch for that one, which is Walking the Path.
Okay.
and that's more of a spiritual, not a religious, but a spiritual walk. Because a lot of people knows now that I am a druid, and uh, so there's a bunch of different paths that everybody walks that always crisscrosses.
Okay.
And
Uh,
so I do meditation on there on Sunday nights. I'm going to be on Saturday mornings. I'm going to be doing what's that? Path chat, which is I'm going to have people up on the panel talking about the paths that they walk and all that stuff.
okay.
So if you're interested in it, you can always check it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Definitely. I'll definitely check it out. But if it's like during the day, or if I'm like working,
right, right.
uh, I'll I'll still end up checking it out
Well,
later on. So
well. The only thing that's during the day is Saturday morning at 10 a.m. when I do the path chat. That's the only daytime thing that is scheduled.
okay.
So on that channel, because I do a lot of my daytime stuff on Yankee Southerner,
Okay.
except for the wrestling, and I do that in the evening.
All right. Yeah, I know you. I know you do the wrestling thing. I think I've been to a few of them.
Yeah, that's fun
Um,
though.
yeah, it looked like it was pretty fun.
Hmm.
Um, Now I was thinking with with me putting up my merch site.
Yeah,
Um, I was thinking about getting with some people and helping me reach a certain number
right,
of subs.
right,
And selecting a few people that if I reach that certain number, just and I'll do like a little live stream or whatever, and uh, you know how like Grant streams them, like uh, ask people to share it out, and the first whatever shares it
right,
out.
right.
Um, Thinking about buying whatever off my merch site and giving it away.
Oh, cool.
So
That
yeah.
sounds that sounds like a good thing. I mean the book I have a story in. I had to buy those myself,
Oh,
and I gave away quite a few of them actually.
okay.
Uh, I gave away some to booktubers that does reviews and stuff. So
Okay. Hey,
yeah,
that's all,
Dan.
girl.
So, but yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't have much money, but I do try to help out friends when they do the merch stuff.
Yeah.
And
Okay, Dead Soul, how are you? But yeah, just one of those things I wanted to do and all kind of stuff since I've got a new logo and everything. And
right,
matter of fact, the logo, Dom from uh 13 Spirits Paranormal.
right, right. I know, Dom.
Yeah, he's the one that actually created it for me.
Awesome.
And I couldn't fit the whole thing in there, but I got like the majority of it.
Right. You get the
Um,
name in there.
yeah, I got my name in there. As you can see, I also got the bald eagle that has the American flag in it,
Yeah.
and I thought it was pretty cool with the whole band thing.
Right.
And when I first saw it, when it was still kind of in development, the first thing that came to my mind was, holy crap! It looks like the Mystery Machine from Scooby Doo.
That's true.
Because in all actuality, it all it is instead of having the green and I think red on there or whatever color. I know one of the colors is green.
Right,
Um, and of course having that tire on the front of it with the tire cover. Um, it's just that tire that's on the front of it, and I thought it was funny,
hmm
but yeah, I love it.
right.
But yeah, I've actually got that logo on uh different merch that I decided to put up, and I've got one person already that she said that she's as soon as she gets money, she's gonna go on there and purchase a couple things.
Right. You got coffee cups?
Yes, I do. I've got coffee cups on there.
I like coffee cups.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I like, like if when I get some people's coffee cups, I'm actually going to use them on my lives and stuff.
Okay.
That way, it advertises everybody's channels that I get it from.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I've got the coffee cups, um, like the stainless steel cup, those tall stainless steel
right,
cup.
right,
I've got those. I've got stickers. I've got the I think it's the diecast stickers or whatever.
okay,
Um, I also got like a couple. I got like a tote bag, a few different phone cases, and I also told my niece because she's the one that's wanting to get something off of there.
right.
Uh, I told her I was like, holy crap, I could actually do fanny packs too. It's like she told me she was like, heck, I'll get one of those too. Go ahead and add that on there. I was like, okay, it's already on there.
Cool.
So yeah, I've got like a couple different things on there. So
You know what? I wish you all would make
what's
mouse
up?
pads.
Oh yeah, mouse pads. Uh,
It's hard to
oh
find a good mouse pad.
yeah, but yeah, just one of those things. And yeah, back to the whole car thing. I'm going to go get it after I get off of work tomorrow. Because I work
Right,
9 to 4 here in Texas, which is Central Standard Time.
right.
And then right after I get off at 4, I'm heading over to the car lot and going and getting my new vehicle. So, well, it's not really new,
Well, it's new to you.
but yeah, it's new to me. I see what you put down there, Dead Soul. You're trying to get me to say that word.
But
I,
what happened to the other car that you got not too long ago?
oh, the Pathfinder? Yeah, that one, it kicked the bucket.
Mm,
But yeah, Lexi is trying to get me to turn that old Pathfinder into a water fountain. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. Yeah, I ended up selling it. Dead Soul, you're not gonna get me to say your version of Twitter. I might come to your live and say it, but I'm not saying it on mine. But yeah,
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here on one of your lives. So if you're, since I was over there on Patty's, I saw yours pop up, and she ended hers. So I said, well, I'm going to go and see what Tyler's up to.
right on. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know
well,
why, but I can't sleep tonight again. So
yeah, yeah. I know I kind of got out all of a sudden earlier. My wife wanted me to rub her feet just earlier, so I went in there and rubbed her feet and all that kind of stuff. So before I came live, no Dead Soul, it's Dead Soul. You're not getting me to say it. Never.
but I will be putting up a video about the giveaway and stuff, in case you want to share it out to some of your friends that ain't sub. That one of the things they have to be for the giveaway is sub to me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Uh,
that's there to give
yeah.
me. But I am going to ask for a video about something. I just haven't made up my
You're
mind
gonna
what.
say the word.
What? Twitter?
Yes,
Twitter.
Twitter.
I'm not
Tweeter.
saying. I'm not saying that one. I'll say Twitter.
Yes, you try to tell me to say the word, so I'm not gonna say the word.
Well, I think you did twice already.
It's alright. Just a little tired at the moment. Busy with stuff, making music, live streams and stuff.
Awesome.
Yep. Well, making music I enjoy doing because who wouldn't want to make music?
Someone like
Well,
me
thank
that
you.
can't do it.
I can do it. I
I
actually made
can't.
some. I can make music. I already made some that's pretty good.
I got a deaf ear when it comes to music.
Mm. I listen to music and I make my own music instead of using the like copyrighted music that
Right.
you get.
And that's cool.
If you hear any squeaking, it's from like my brother's chair. He doesn't sit. He just moves around, and it's a very old chair. So
Let's see here. Put that right there. I'll look at my channel real quick while I'm on here. Okay, so I'm sitting at 157, and
Tyler, how have you been?
okay.
Eh, that's good.
All right, so I'm actually sitting at 157 so far, and I'm thinking, let's see here, if I can get like to maybe 300,
Right.
I will think
Nice.
about doing a giveaway.
Ooh,
Cool.
So,
nice.
think
So
about
many
Pokemon
scratches.
TV. Well, yeah, I think that's probably a good number to start out with doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, if I can bring,
I mean, I decided to do 200, 500, and 1,000.
Dang.
yeah, I've already reached the 100.
Hey, it takes a long time to write books.
Yeah, I've already reached 100 subs on here because I'm sitting at 157.
Yeah.
So I'm already what? Let's see here, 143 away.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I just went past 200 not too long ago.
Wow.
So yeah, here to
But
know.
I do a little bit of everything. But I am going to work on my walking the path one more.
Yeah.
And who knows, I might even have some people come up on panel and have a paranormal night or something.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm looking at while I'm on here. I'm also looking at YouTube, and looks like Wacky Witch is also live,
Mm.
and she's at the Omen house.
Mm. I don't think I know Wacky Witch. Ain't that great? Is that Grinch's old lady or something?
Yes, that is Grinch's newfound love.
Wow.
And I'm sorry for saying that because I am a old biker and I'm used to saying old ladies and
Yeah,
and I mean when you ride and party with the Hell's Angels, you get into a habit.
understandable.
Understandable, yeah.
And I don't do it no more. I'm too old.
Well, yeah, y'all hear it tonight. If I can get to 300 more people on here, I will be doing a giveaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I do have my merch link in the comments. And
Well, I'll tell you what I do for you tomorrow morning. I'll put your link in the thing at the bottom that rolls
oh yeah,
and shout you out.
kind of like this right here.
Yeah. I'll put your link in there and shout you out and put it in the chat also.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'm on every morning.
Oh yeah, I try to get in almost every morning to pop in before I get to work, but
Yeah.
lately I been having to ask my roommate to give me a ride to work and everything, so I don't
Right.
get much time to pop in,
Yeah,
but I at least try to.
but yeah, sometimes life gets in the way of everything. But
Just happen.
It happens a lot of things.
and now, do you follow Jenny Love?
Can't remember if I do or not.
She could. She's gonna be giving. She's gonna be doing a good giveaway.
Let's see here. Jenny Love Paranormal TV.
Yep.
Yes, I am. Following her.
Yeah. She just hit 1K and she announced tonight that she's going to be doing a giveaway. And we have 3 days to send her a video to her email, a short video. Short enough to, you only have to say hi, Jenny, or talk about your own channel or something, And
Okay.
I thought about that when because you're trying to get up. So I think it'd be nice if you get talk about your channel and let people know what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for right now, as soon as I get my vehicle tomorrow, for right now, it's just going to be like exploring,
Right.
exploring goods. And then later on, after I get more equipment, after I get this one piece of equipment from Dakota, after I get some more equipment, I will be doing more along the lines of paranormal.
Cool.
So it's just right now, it's just going to be exploring adventure type videos. So
That's cool.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, every once in a while, you always can show a graveyard or cemetery or.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, where I live here, there's like several cemeteries close by.
Yeah.
Um, and there is a funeral home that looks like it's been abandoned, but I actually know the people that own it. And maybe I could talk to them about possibly just taking a video of like around inside and all that kind of stuff.
That'd be cool.
And just, exploring the place and everything. So, and I could take one of my lanterns with me for light, just in
Right.
case,
Right.
So,
Now, some of those old nursing homes does have some of them has tunnels underneath that very few people knows about.
this one's just a funeral home.
Mm.
Now there is a city here in Texas called Athens, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and the way that the city is set up with the loop around it,
Mm-hmm.
and if you look at bird's eye view of the city with the loop, and then with all the tunnels, the diagrams of the tunnels and everything underground,
Right.
it looks like a pentagram.
Awesome. You must have heard me talking about that.
I actually just remembered that. So,
well, that's 3 cities now.
yeah. So there's an old hospital there in Athens, Texas, that they don't use anymore. They stopped using it a long time ago, and right now I'm not gonna investigate it by myself
Right.
because I don't want to end up going in there by myself and end up getting an attachment.
Right.
So yeah, rather have somebody there just in case, and make sure I have like holy water and sage and all that kind of stuff with me on
Hmm.
standby. I'd rather do it that way. So
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it. At least you're protecting yourself and protect yourself before you go in.
yeah, at first, a while back when I first wanted to start doing it, I would have been like, yeah, I want to go and do this place by myself. And now, since I've thought about it, I'm like, not a good idea. So I'd rather get somebody to go with me.
Right. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, we both said it at the same time, bro.
Huh?
And both me and Paul here actually had "Hey Beth" at the same time,
No.
and then you said it right after. But yeah, I mean that's what this live stream was all about. Was saying, "Hey, I'm getting a vehicle tomorrow,"
That's
and all that
cool.
kind of stuff.
That's
So,
nice.
and my like I said earlier, my grandmother,
Yeah.
God rest her soul. I mean, she right now I don't know her current state of health right now, simply because with the whole blockage.
Right.
So, like I said, they did end up giving her some medication to actually uh, unclog unclog the artery. So,
Right.
um, hopefully that helps and she can get better. So,
Yeah, that stuff actually works pretty good. Uh, I mean, I was in the medical field for 26 years, so
yeah,
I've seen a lot of different things that works, and I've seen a lot that didn't work.
right. But yeah, but other than that, when I was at my grandfather's funeral on Monday, uh, and we did bury him at a veterans cemetery.
Right.
In Dallas, it's close to Dallas. It's actually called the DFW National Cemetery.
Right.
Um, when I was there with family, I did end up sensing his spirit there. And the only reason why I know it was my grandfather's spirit was I actually had a vision of him while I was there, uh, trying to get me to tell my grandmother that he's okay, he's he loves her and everything. And by the time I was gonna message my grandmother, that's when I found out what happened to her.
Right.
So
Well, someday when I go back home to Ohio, I'm gonna have to do a video of the family's graveyard. As you know, I say graveyards and cemeteries are two different things because they are. And
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know that. They think they're all consecrated ground, and they all ain't.
Right.
Cool. I've been wondering about Eli.
He has COVID, but has double pneumonia now. Breathing 60% on his. At least he's doing
Awesome.
better.
Awesome.
He's another person that I've been worrying about was Eli.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good that he's doing better.
Yeah. Jackson Spitfire came on my live and told us about it
Okay.
a while back. But that's when he was on the respirator and wasn't breathing on his own and all that stuff. So it's been a while back. But I never heard an update until just now.
Okay.
That's good. He's getting better.
He's breathing better, but he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
still in a coma. But he needs to hurry up and snap out it. Like, we need him back. Already starting to miss him. I'm starting to miss that laugh of his.
His laugh.
And
Yeah,
pizza
you know that
jokes.
little, you know that little laugh of his.
Yeah, yeah.
You know his pizza or chicken jokes.
Pizza or chicken joke.
He's always joking about chicken.
That's true, Beth. Yeah, I always thought when he comes out of the coma, the first thing he's going to ask is, "Where's the pizza?"
Yeah, that or where's my chicken?
But
I don't know.
I always
man.
tried.
I think I need to make a trip up there. Bring him some
It's true.
chicken when he
Yeah,
wakes up.
there you go. Yeah, you both are in Texas, ain't you?
Who?
Yeah, me and Eli.
I'm also in Texas too.
Are you?
Yes.
I'm in South Carolina myself.
Dang. That's pretty far.
But I'm originally from Ohio, but that's why I call myself Yankee Southerner,
Mm.
because I'm from Ohio and I live in South Carolina.
And you know, it's actually pretty cool. Is at work earlier.
Mm-hmm.
See, I work at a Chicken Express
Okay.
fast food restaurant, but my boss ended up going to Brahms and giving me some ice cream.
Awesome.
Nice.
This is the
Ice cream.
second deal of
That's
ice cream
good.
I have so far.
Cause if he's breathing 60%, I doubt if he's going to need the trach. Yes, you are a Yankee Southerner, Beth. You're more so than I am.
What's Emily? Is that Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
Okay. And that's North Carolina, right?
Right.
NC?
Yeah,
Okay.
she just lives a couple hours from me. In other words, I'm a couple hours from the North Carolina line, but And that only depends if I'm driving or if my sister's driving. Because if my sister's driving, she probably could make it in 15 minutes.
Right. Yeah, I never showed. These are actually my new headsets. My new headset, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
I can't remember if I showed y'all these or not, but what's actually cool about these? See this little doohickey thing right here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The USB. Or micro USB. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, lights them up on
Cool.
both sides.
Awesome.
I used to have like a little power bank, but
You need a chair like mine then. I mean, this chair here has 3 USB ports, a plug in, and I really don't have to leave the. And it has 2 arms that raises up, and you can have your drinks in there.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely need one of them chairs.
I got a lazy chair. Only time I have to get up is if I have to use the bathroom or go eat.
Right. But yeah,
That's what you look forward to when you get my age.
Yeah.
what's funny is you talking about those chairs and all that kind of stuff. That brings me what Jeff Foxworthy talked about that one time
Yeah.
about his father having a lazy boy chair, and then when Jeff got older, he ended up getting a lazy boy chair.
Yeah. Well, this one here's a media chair.
Yeah, seriously, I wouldn't mind having one of them chairs to where all I have to do, because when I first got it, it had this little plastic piece
Yeah.
to cover the USB part on the headset, because I take it off every once in a while and I'll plug it in and have my phone I'll have it like sitting over here to where it's close to the
Right.
power bank over here,
Right.
because this cord is really not that long because of the connection.
Right.
So I literally have to put my phone in a certain area, and then I'll be able to plug it in, and I'll have the lights on the headset come on and everything. So make sure that
Mhm.
short that I slide down and
I mean, right now, I have my PlayStation controller plugged into my chair, charging, and I have my phone plugged into the chair, charging.
nice.
So, yeah, I mean, it's only $280 at Sam's Club. And the best thing about it is I didn't pay for it. My sister actually bought it for herself, and after she got it, she didn't like it, so she gave it to me for my birthday.
Oh, that's a nice birthday gift. Oh yeah, like there's 3 of us in the house. All 3 of us roommates that play on a PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got PlayStation for.
We've got 3 of them set up in 3 different places of this house.
Mm.
They've got one in their room. right where the TV is sitting,
Yeah.
there's one sitting below it, and then there's one sitting in the uh, dining room, just on the other side of this area right over here is where the other one's sitting.
Hmm.
I play on the one that's over there. One of our roommates plays here in the living room, and the other one plays in their room. Now the three of us either plays Destiny 2 or Ark Survival.
Yeah. That's awesome, Beth. Very few times does anybody ever thank me for helping them out.
I thank you in advance.
Hmm?
I thank you in advance. Yeah, we lost Kitten.
I mean, most people I help out, I never get a thank you, and usually they never talk to me afterwards.
I still talk to you.
But they always come back if they need help again.
Yeah. I think what Dakota is sending me in the mail happens to be a like a K2 meter or something.
Oh, cool.
So like when
I
I'm doing like a short video or whatever, possibly at a cemetery or something,
right.
I could have it going and everything. So
I know one of the things that Jenny loves giving away is one of those newer. I can't think what you guys call them. They light up.
are you talking about the little balls or whatever?
No, this here's the some sort of meter.
Oh, you're talking about the that's a K2 meter
Yeah,
where it has the
it's a
different lights at the top.
newer type of of yeah, but she said it's a newer type.
Okay, so there's like two different deals that has the lights. One of them is just the lights that are up on top of it, and it's kind of maybe that tall or whatever.
Right.
And
It
then
sounds
there's a
like it.
short one that has an antenna that comes out of it that lights up and it makes a sound. And those are actually called REM pods.
Okay. No, it's the first one you was. It looks like the first one that you was talking about, but she said it's a newer type.
Okay, so the K2 meter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've never used that kind of stuff when I did stuff like this because for one thing, they wasn't around when I did stuff like this.
Yeah, it'll be my first time using one, but yeah, it'll be an experience. K2 and EMF.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, which they are. Beth is right. They are basically the same
Same
thing.
thing. Yeah.
So yeah, which it's going to be an experience using one. Considering the fact that I've seen other people use them, um, just never used one myself. Beth says she has the little cat balls now.
Mm.
those little tiny balls that light up.
Yeah, the ones you can get really cheap at the pet store,
Yeah,
but really expensive at the other store.
yeah. Lex has some at her place,
Yeah.
and she has a couple spirits that likes messing with them. But I mean, yeah, it's I'm just ready for tomorrow to get here so I can hit my vehicle. Okay, so Beth says
Okay.
she has the same ones that Lexi has,
Yeah.
but she had them first.
I would have to meet someone and they would have to teach me how to use all that type of equipment that you'll use. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
But yeah, I mean, I've never used any of it. I mean, as far as the hunt goes.
Yeah. What Beth just said.
Yeah.
She just said you just turn them on. There's like certain ones that are about like maybe that tall,
Yeah.
and they're black, and it has lights that kind of go along the top of it,
Right.
and you just basically press the button on there, and it'll just turn on.
Mm.
Hey, Beth.
There
Hey,
she is.
Tyler, I'll make it easier for you. You only turn them on. If they
Mhm.
light up, you got activity.
I was talking about I was talking
Hey, what's
about.
up?
I mean, honestly, the only thing I've ever used that UCI still uses dowsing rods.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a set of dowsing rods I use once in a while.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to have a pair of dowsing rods that was made out of ash wood.
Yeah, I got someone making dowsing rods for me because I only had the one hand, so they're being
Right.
special made.
Awesome.
Yeah. I've been wanting a pair of dowsing rods.
They're really cheap.
Yeah, they are cheap. I don't. Yeah, I think I paid maybe $20 for my set, maybe less.
Oh,
But the
I've
small.
seen them as cheap as like $8.
I'm not sure what I
Really?
paid for them.
Where at?
But yeah, I got a small set that fits right into one of my kits. But they are
Amazon.
very sensitive.
Cool.
I might look at that later on.
Yeah, they were really cheap on Amazon,
Cool.
and they were copper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what mine are.
I really need an infrared camera.
Mm.
That's another piece of equipment I wouldn't mind having as an infrared camera.
Yeah, I got the shadow person out of my hall, but it's out in the front yard now, and it has a little army.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was right. My other half is complaining because the shadow person from the hallway is actually leading everyone around the front, and it's
Hmm.
really bothering him.
Mm.
I was shocked he even let me know he does see them.
Hmm?
I was shocked that he let me know that he sees them.
Huh.
I didn't even think he believed in it. Then he started telling me what he's seeing. And I was like, son of a gun.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of people that do see them now, but they'll never admit it.
right.
Well, the first I knew, I was sitting here at the computer like I am now, and he sits in the chair behind me to watch TV. And all of a sudden, he's like, Beth, who's that little boy? And I start turning around and I'm like, I'm saying, what little boy? And William is, David knows who William is, I believe.
Oh yeah.
It was peeking around the other couch at him playing peekaboo.
Oh, that's funny.
And William's been around like forever, but he finally just said something. And then he started complaining about the shadow person. The guy in the hallway is what he said.
Yeah, it could be just now getting sensitive enough to see him.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, at my grandfather's funeral, sensed my grandfather around, and then he gave me a vision of himself there at the funeral. So,
Yeah, a lot of my relatives come and visit. My dad's almost always here, though.
Yeah, I told all my family when I die, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be slapping them upside the head if they cry. Because if they can't care for me while I'm alive, they don't need to cry for me when I'm dead.
right.
My mom passed away in January, and I still haven't really cried. But with everything that's going on, there is no service or anything, and it's not real that way, you know?
Right.
I mean, she's up in Massachusetts. There is no service,
Mm.
and you don't have those things. I didn't see her, you know,
Right.
and it was COVID. Yay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I'm not taking it too hard because I know she's better off anyhow.
Could be.
Yeah, she had a lot of health issues. She was in a nursing home when she got it, so.
Right. I mean, my mom's been dead since like '87, and I didn't really take it hard at all because I knew that she was in a lot of pain, even though she was only 57. But she was diabetic and heart failure, and her lungs was filling up full of water.
Mm. My dad has been gone almost 30 years now, and that I did take hard.
Right.
But he wasn't just my dad, he was my best friend too, so.
Right.
I felt about my dad, but my dad hasn't been gone for 30 years. I'll be 27 in May, but he's only been gone since 2018. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
I guess it was hard too because I was his caretaker
right.
Hmm.
while he was dying because my mother refused to believe he was sick. It was either she refused to believe it one day, and the next day she was telling him he was dying on her on purpose. I'm like, make up your mind, Ma.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. She either denied it or blamed him.
Yeah, she had that denial syndrome real bad. Sounds like,
Oh, yeah.
which I've seen it all. I've seen the denial. I've seen the begging syndrome, and I mean, like I said, I worked in the medical field for 26 years. I've seen about everything.
Yeah. I was the one with him when he did pass away. I mean, the doctor called and had everyone go up to the hospital because that was going to be the day. Because my dad had already said, take me off the machines.
Right.
But he wanted to see everyone in the family first.
Right.
But he wanted me to be last. Yay.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant to literally die in my arms, but I knew as soon as he got that last message out for me to pass on to the family, that was going to be it, and it was.
Sounds like you was saving the best person for last.
What was that?
So it sounds like you was saving the best person for last to talk to.
We were always close, and I was the oldest. He knew my mom wasn't accepting it, and he really didn't trust her to pass on the message. He
Right.
knew I would. Come to find out, I'm the only one he told he loved. I'm like, oops.
Mm.
And he still does to this day. He comes through spirit boxes. And my mom, it was only 2 or 3 days after she passed away, she came through. And I immediately said, my dad must be helping her. And my dad came through and said, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it happens sometimes. If one passes away first, he'll come back and get get his wife or whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my mom, if she had known I believe in this stuff, she would have had me locked up in an institution.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always thought, but why is this any different than when Dad was a pastor and he was doing exorcisms right in our house? Yeah, what's the difference? It's still the spirit world.
Yep.
Of course, she wasn't happy about that either, but
You okay there, Paul?
Hmm?
Is you okay there?
Yeah. I was just checking something on the TV.
That's why you kind of looking over there in the distance.
Well, the thing is, I watch. I let somebody play for so long on the TV, and then I switch it up and let somebody else play for so long, and give them watch hours.
oh, I do that. I'll have like 4 or 5 tabs open, giving people watch hours.
Yeah. But the only time I can have another tab open on my computer is if I'm not live or on somebody else's live. Because every time I try, if I'm not live, every time I try to open up another tab, the computer shuts down.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, my laptop broke.
Well, I am using. I mean, this computer is either It's between 5 to 8 years old.
Oh,
It must have been one of those desktop ones or whatever.
No, it's a laptop.
Laptop? Okay.
yeah, I have a desktop and a laptop, so I can run different streams on the.
Yeah,
I can
I
have
really should get it.
I can have up to 5 on the desktop and 3 on the laptop. So I can have up to
Oh
8
yeah,
streams going at one time.
Well, I just have 2.
yeah. I'm stuck with my 2 phones for now. One to watch, the stream, and one to watch the chat.
Yeah, right now I just have my phone. Like if I'm live, I could actually split screen my phone to where while I'm live, I could still watch somebody else's uh, live stream or video.
Oh, Paul, I do watch your wrestling once.
Oh, cool. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, I agree. It's actually
Well,
fun.
I've always loved wrestling, so
Well, what I do is if you guys notice, people that sub to me, if they ask me if they can be part of it, I turn them into a character.
yeah,
Wow.
I know. Spitfire has been asking you to do one for me. That's
Yeah,
what he told me, anyhow.
yeah. But like I told him, you have to ask me. But I mean that's just the way I am. That way, I'm not making none that somebody's going to get mad about. You know how that is.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
But
I think other people on your channel will get mad, so I'll pass. I don't
hey,
want to make anyone mad.
I mean, they just have. I mean, like I say, my channel is no drama and no fighting.
Oh, that's why I don't talk. I don't want to be the cause of someone lashing out at me.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's just nice to hear that you watch it.
Yeah, I'm still supporting you.
Yeah.
Just quietly.
There's quite a few people that watches it that stays quiet.
I mean, every once in a while I'll do, but other times I do pop in and I'll say hey or whatever. But yeah, I know pretty soon I'm gonna try to do what you do, Paul, and try to like broadcast a game that I play.
I did that with Wolf Among Us, and I did a little bit of Murdered, but my hands can't hardly do the Murdered ones, and I'm still trying to find gloves, the copper gloves to, because my hands locks up a lot.
You talking about the copper fit
Yeah,
gloves?
yeah. I can't hardly
Yeah.
find them here in South Carolina.
You have a Walmart, right?
I've been at Walmart. I've been at 3 Walmarts.
We've
Really?
been online.
Yeah, I never looked at mine.
I imagine you probably find them maybe on Amazon or whatever.
But sooner or later, even those won't work for it. because I do have the crippling arthritis.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was laid up January, February, and March of this year. I mean, I wasn't online. I wasn't doing nothing. I was in too much pain to do anything.
Are you okay, David?
Oh yeah.
That was loud. My ears aren't.
Yeah, I've just been working on rebuilding an electric guitar
Okay.
for the past couple days.
Ah.
Yeah, my friend gave it to me to work on. It's two or three coats of spray paint that I had to peel off. Then the
Oh wow.
headstock was not, the head of it wasn't shaped. It looked like a damn boat paddle. So I got that pretty much shaped the way I like it. Now I got to put all the paint the body, and then put all the electronics back on it. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a cheap guitar, but I'm gonna set it up so it's like a professional.
Awesome.
Nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that.
it's one of my hobbies.
Keeps you out of trouble, too.
Yeah. Well, except when I make noise with the Dremel, but it's not that loud.
Right.
I mean, that's your hobby, just like small engines and stuff is my hobby.
I have
Yeah,
way too many hobbies.
Yeah, so do I.
Here lately, my biggest hobby would be doing live streams in the mornings. That takes up a lot of my time.
Now, Tyler, I don't like the gaming streams, but I will play them and just mute them to give you watch time. So I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those every once in a while things. It's not gonna be all the time.
No, the games I'd play, they're more storyline instead of a shoot 'em up.
Yeah, I'm just not into the gaming. But there are gaming channels I will run.
Yeah, I'm playing a new game on my. Yeah, there's a game I play on my phone now called Warpath. I've been playing that for the past couple days, and I'm like, I'll rank the number in the level 3 group, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, the murder game that I play is about that's about a cop that gets killed, and he's trying to solve the mystery. His spirit is solving the mysteries, and he has to fight the demons.
Now, see, that sounds interesting to me, but I'd have to actually play it. I can't watch someone else play it because that's
Right.
boring to me.
But the Wolf Among Us, there's a lot of gamers that watched it and go, "I have to buy that game. I have to get that game." And the thing is, when they look it up, they come back and say, "It's $17." I said, "Well, I only paid $1 for mine."
Yeah,
17 is still cheap for a game.
Yeah, but I mean, that game's old. I mean, it shouldn't be up there that high. But the company that made it sold it to another company, and the other company raised the price.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you sell it to another company.
Hmm. But it's one of those telltale games.
well, on my laptop, I play Sims 4. I have every expansion pack, everything. for
Oh
that
gosh,
game.
my daughter put Sims on my. Yeah, it is Sims 4. Yeah,
I never played Sims.
yeah, she put that on my desktop, so I have it, and she's got a ton of expansion packs. They can get pregnant and everything else.
So they're really upgrading that game, ain't they?
I think when Sims first came out, I think it was on the phone.
Actually, no, Sims. There was Sims One. There was. Yeah, I don't think it came out on the phone, but Sims Two they kind of made a phone version. But
Hmm.
I played Sims 2. I tried Sims 3, didn't like it. But
Wasn't
Sims
it like
4, I got
wasn't it
everything for
like
Sims
on
4.
wasn't it on PlayStation first or one of those gaming consoles?
Sims 2, they went, they did do PlayStation, I think. They had it
Yeah,
on
that's what I thought.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
They had it on phone, and they had the full version on laptop or computer.
Hmm.
But I got everything, and so does my friend Ancient. He's got everything too. And sometimes we'll get together and create a house and post it in their online gallery.
Yeah, I don't get that much into it.
Oh, we do. Whew. That's another hobby. And yeah, we create buildings, but of course, we'll do, we got some characters that are based on some people online, but we haven't showed them off yet. But we got them. We're working on them.
What did you do to me?
Not to you, no.
I'm teasing, you know
Nah,
that.
I wouldn't do that.
It wouldn't be right if I didn't tease you, David.
Well, yeah, ancient. Yeah, already made fun of the whole team.
Oh no!
Well, yeah, it was. If you look at the end of, I think one of the premieres I did, there was a little piece that ancient put in. It was like he had the whole team. It was funny, and of course that's in the Sims gallery and the house that custom house that we built. And I think we even did built the cemetery too. Put in the gallery.
And I have a routine when I wake up. I turn everything on and I play offline games first while I'm waking up.
And
No,
that's
And
I've been playing this Warpath game for the past couple days. I mean, it's World War II based, online, like multiplayer. Oh, it's fun.
hmm,
a couple of them keep wanting me to sign in with Facebook, and I refuse to do that.
right.
Mm.
Then I'll open my Facebook, then I'll open YouTube, and just goes on from there.
Yeah, anymore. I'm lucky if I open up Facebook once a month. And that's just if someone tells me that they messaged me.
Right.
Well, I play one game on Facebook that you have partners to play. And you help each other chopping stuff down. So
Hmm.
I used to like playing that Cafe Land on Facebook,
yeah, I used to play that one.
and they got rid of that.
Oh, I didn't even know it was gone.
Yeah, they went to higher grade thing, and the people that made Cafe Land and quite a few other ones that was on Facebook decided not to upgrade the game.
Uh,
So they don't use that one no more that they used to use. That one thing you always had to download before you can play a game.
Oh
mm,
They don't use that no more. They use a newer one.
and they're getting rid of Game Room now, too.
Yeah.
So anyone that went over to Game Room to avoid being on Facebook isn't going to be able to do that anymore. I don't have problems on Facebook, though. It's all in the way you use it. You know?
Only thing I see I see Facebook and Twitter as the same thing. Too much drama.
right.
Well, I
Oh
have
yeah,
family that I talk to on Facebook and
You know, that's a
some
good thing about
friends.
that's a good thing about me because my family don't talk to me and my friends has my phone number.
I'm not one that's very big on the phone, so
I got one friend that texts me whenever he wants to ask me anything. Another one calls me up. Matter of fact, the one that calls me up is the one that wrote that book, which is Lawrence Everett.
Okay.
And he
heck,
took this picture. I forgot to show you that. He took that
Okay.
picture
Hmm.
and he's pretty good at taking a picture and double exposing it to make it look like a ghost.
Nice.
But he used to be a photographer for some magazine in New York
oh yeah,
Hmm.
until he got tired of it. Then he came back home and stayed on 200 acres. And he just got tired of the city life, I guess.
I can't blame them. I love being in the country.
Kind of stress free living out in the country
Um,
because you don't get all the stress and stuff uh, from living in the city.
Yeah, you don't have neighbors annoying you. You don't have the pollution, noise, or physical pollution. Yeah.
if you want to go outside to do something, you could.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I
Yeah, I
still
wouldn't
got
mind.
company out there with all the spirits, though.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living out on 200 acres. I could have a specific spot if I have guns or whatever. I can go out there, set up a specific spot that uh I could put a shooting range out there.
Now, if it was up to me when we bought this house, we would have bought the farm instead that had 200 acres.
Oh
And because we could have got that for the same price we paid for this house.
Hmm.
wow.
Oh, wow.
And which was 72,000.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's cheap.
I'm surrounded by farms.
And thing is that farm was there was like 5 acres cleared, the rest of it was woods.
Oh, beautiful.
But my sister wanted this place because it was it was only an hour away from where she worked, and the other place would have been about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you do have to take that into consideration, too.
Yeah. So, and now the bad thing is the town that's beside us is trying to take this road and turn it into part of the town. So that pisses me off.
Yeah, most people have to use GPS to find me.
That's why I was in Ohio. I was out clear out in the movies.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by farms and woods.
That's a good place to be.
Hmm. And I can't believe how much the potatoes are grown already. I think we're past all the frost warnings, so they're going to start putting everything else in. The beans, the
Yeah.
tobacco, the corn, the yams. There's a hemp. There's a bunch of stuff they grow around here.
I probably should get my rototiller out and start doing something. But every time I think about it, it rains.
Oh my gosh. I planted my peas and I looked at them 26 hours later, they were coming up already.
Now, me, I don't eat sugars or carbs. So there's a lot of vegetables I don't eat now. There's a lot of things I don't eat now.
These are snap peas, they're the best ones.
But it doesn't mean I won't grow it and sell it.
Right?
True. Oh, Glenn asked me what I was going to do with all the melons I planted. Grow them. What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, we had to get rid of most of our chickens because of the town taking this place over.
He wants to have chickens. I'm like, you are nuts.
Why? Fresh eggs.
Yeah, fresh eggs.
Well, there's some that already gives us eggs.
The store?
No, no, they're fresh. I actually have to wash them off before they go in the refrigerator, so.
So is that quail or duck?
Chicken.
Okay.
And in the summer, like, first thing in the morning, right before the sun comes up, I'll be out on the back deck with the laptop, and everyone's like, we know you're outside, we hear the rooster. Or the crickets.
Right.
That's the first clue, the crickets.
Yeah, that's in the evening. I had to go on a family thing to North Carolina. Take care of business.
My cat decided to bring home a gift 2 days ago.
Bird cat, nice snake.
It was a baby rabbit.
Oh.
Tell the cat bring home the mama next time.
Oh no. She's always bringing me gifts. That's why I've had turtles. I don't know where she's getting turtles from.
I know. I was on someone's live and Flyer was on there, and all of a sudden she started in. Her cat was playing with a snake,
Oh no.
and I told her, I said, it's probably just a gardener snake. It turned out to be a gardener snake.
Yeah, we don't have anything that innocent around here.
Yeah, I told her, I said, bring that cat down here, or you can hunt the copperheads around here.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually, you have to look up in the trees before you walk under them or they'll drop down on you.
I had my neighbor one time, she was, oh, probably 93, 94 years old. She walked over to the house, rang my doorbell, and I went, she goes, Mr. Paul, can you come over and get the snake out of my house?
Yeah.
And it was probably about, I mean, it wasn't real big. It was only like about a 4 foot copperhead.
Yeah, the neighbor that gives us the eggs, every once in a while she sends her grandson over, and when he comes to our back door, we know why he's here. It's to ask Glenn to go get the snake out of the chicken coop. And it's usually a copperhead. He'll grab his gloves before he even answers the door. But there's small ones that go into the coop, so.
Oh, let's see. I had one mine last year that was about 8 foot. I just took off its head, carried the head out, buried the head, and left the body in the chicken coop, and the chickens took care of it.
You turn those tables.
I mean, a lot of people don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people going, chickens don't eat meat. I said, bullshit.
Oh
I said,
yeah, they will. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I go,
It,
throw a deer carcass in there and see how fast they pick it. I said, they are raptors.
yeah, you give it to them, they'll
Absolutely.
eat it.
Yep.
Right.
And
Oh,
then I
dropping
turn
it.
around,
Yeah,
and then
dropping it.
I turn around and go, what do you think worms is? It's not a vegetable.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, I haven't planted any worms lately.
Yeah, drop an egg on the ground. See how fast the chickens
Oh
go
yeah,
after it.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. When we had 16 chickens, some of the eggs went bad. I would just take them in there and bust them right there in the chicken yard and let them go at it.
Hmm.
Good protein for them.
Oh yeah.
I told Glenn if he really wanted to have something out back, get those fainting goats. At least they're entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they are pains in the ass.
Only if you turn your back on them.
But I mean, let's see. When I was in Ohio, me and my girlfriend, we had close to 200 chickens and probably about 5 goats. And I told her, I said, I'll take care of the chickens, you take care of the goats.
I take it she ran quicker.
Oh, I mean, no matter how good of a fence you put up, those goats find their way out.
Yeah, our dogs did the same thing. I even got razor wire and buried it around the pen, and one of the dogs still dug under there and went through the razor wire. He didn't care. He just wanted out. So you can't say I didn't try. I
Animals
figured
are
Yeah, I figured, hell, razor wire, that'll stop them. No.
Nope.
Yeah, electric fence don't stop the goat either.
No. They shake it off and keep going.
Or they just jump over it.
Yeah. When I lived in Maine, I was with the animal control officer,
Right?
and oh my goodness, in the winter, if there was a call in the middle of the night, we knew damn well it was the cow was up the road. And those suckers were huge. They were, I forgot what kinds they are, but they got long fur. They're built for the cold weather. And in the winter, they hated being penned up.
It's a cross between an ox and a cow, ain't it?
Maybe that they're gigantic,
Mm-hmm.
but we would have to herd them to get them back in. And of course, that farm was on a hill in Maine in the middle of the winter. It's all icy. That was all kinds of fun.
Yep. But I still would prefer that instead of city people around me.
It definitely was interesting. And the bulls in the spring, they would push the calves out the fence. So we'd have to round them up too. It's like, really, guys? Come on. Keep the babies in there. But it would only be the males they would push out. It's like, hey, they're too little to be competition. Cut it out. Yeah, I talked to them.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, we had several dogs, several cats. We had all kinds of animals. And we had to deal with that wild animals too, which he wasn't very good at, but I sort of have a way with animals. So.
That's good. I can get along with animals better than I can humans.
And sometimes I do too. The cat brought me a baby squirrel one night. And I sat here at the computer holding it while it chattered at me. Until it died.
Wow.
Yeah, she must have scratched it. And they have stuff under their claws that will kill the wild animals. So.
Well, I thought it was funny. 1 year after, this is back when I was living with my parents. 1 year after we had a storm come through, I guess it knocked the baby squirrel out of its nest in the tree, and it was just sitting there, still alive. You can still see that it was kind of shooken up from being knocked out, and I was standing still, and all of a sudden this little baby squirrel just comes up and sits right on my foot, and then scrambles off.
Yeah, wild animals come up to me too.
Yep.
My mother nearly had a heart attack one day. We were outside talking to a neighbor, and the squirrel ran up my leg, stopped on my chest, talked away to me, then ran back down, went over on the fence. I'm like, okay. I don't know what you said, but I'm glad you got it off your chest.
Well, I had a flying squirrel crawl into bed with me one morning.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm in bed. I feel something crawling up my leg. I look down, and it's a flying squirrel. I'm like, really? How'd you get in here?
Probably the same way that our cat got in, because we don't know. But
Hmm?
we found her behind in a closed bedroom. Opened up the door and there's a cat, and she started walking around the house like she's been here forever, and she won't leave now. So she
Hmm.
adopted us. Don't know where she came from, but
But it was fun trying to catch that flying squirrel.
I'm sure.
Yeah, finally, got it to go outside, but it took a while. It didn't want to go.
Animals and my mother just never mixed. She didn't like animals, and they knew it. They would go straight to her, and she would scream.
I would have to say, when me and my ex-wife was together, every morning would wake up. The three cats would be above our heads. The iguana would be on her stomach, and the snake between us, and they all be sleeping. Because my boy used to have a iguana and a python, and no matter how much he tried to keep them in their places, they always got out at night.
My youngest son was keeping two snakes in my mother's basement.
Hmm.
If she had known, she would have had a heart attack. I went down there and I was doing laundry, and some of it was his. So I brought it to his door and I knocked, and he opened the door and he just barely opened it. I'm like, what you hiding? Because I knew. And he opened up the door more. I'm like, you know your grandmother would have a fit if she knows about the snakes, right? He says, yeah, that's why I was hiding them from you. And said, I'm not going to tell her. Can I hold them?
Yeah, right.
He said, oh, I thought you'd be afraid. No, why would I be?
Hmm.
They're both constrictors.
Yeah.
And I just said to it, yeah, when to feed him last? Okay. Can I hold him? He just fed him, so no biggie. He had his own entrance he had a basement bedroom, and he had his own entrance from the back of the house, so she had no clue. And she didn't go into the basement. She couldn't do the stairs. I never said a thing. I'm like, they get out of their cage, though, and she spots them and you're in trouble.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't allow in the house was what the wife wanted, and she wanted tarantulas.
Oh, hell no. That I would say no to.
I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
tarantulas.
she loved having spiders crawl on her.
Oh, no. I would die first.
Yeah, I drew the line at the snakes and the iguanas.
Anything but spiders.
But yeah, I heard about this one lady. She had a python, and she went to a vet one time and goes, "The snake won't eat. What's wrong with him?" And he goes, "Tell me what it's doing." She goes, "Well, every morning it's laying right beside me, but it
Oh,
doesn't eat, but it's getting
yeah.
bigger. It's getting bigger." And he goes, "Oh,"
It was eating something.
he goes,
No, it's getting ready to eat her.
"Yeah, that's what the vet told her, that he was measuring her by laying beside her in bed and getting bigger so that he could." Yep, that's what the vet told her.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. That's not cool.
But that's a lot better than the other story I heard that this couple just bought the house and they was laying in bed. They probably owned it for about 3 weeks, and they was laying in bed, and all of a sudden the ceiling fell down, and a bunch of copperheads
Oh,
was right there. I mean, I'm like, okay, time to burn that house down.
how the heck do they not know?
They was up in the attic and stuff, and and I guess up in the attic they had a den, and the den got so big that it just collapsed the ceiling.
They must not have used their attic then.
Well, that was the attic was what was above their bed.
Wow.
But you're right, they never did go up to the attic. But that would be something that I'd be pissed off about.
Oh, yeah. I moved into an apartment once. Yay to city living. Um, the attic was filled with pigeons and bats. I'm like,
Oh,
really?
lovely.
I mean, I wasn't afraid of them, but the health hazard was ridiculous.
Right. The pigeons could have been supper.
That's true. Yep.
And the bats kept the mice away.
Hmm.
I the bats didn't bother me as much as the pigeons because they were just pooping all over the
Yeah,
place.
they're dirty.
It was a horrid mess. And the way that landlord was, eventually that roof was going to leak and then it was going to seep down into the apartment. And they're like, nah, I don't think so. I ended up calling the health inspector. There were so many violations, it was ridiculous. Everyone in the house called the health inspector, in fact. I'm like, you know what, you guys, you don't have to live with that.
Yep.
But at that point, with me, it was any port in a storm because I was homeless. I was literally living in the streets, and I could afford it, you know?
Sometimes we have to do what we have to do.
Yeah. But I had to put a towel on the floor in front of the toilet so that the downstairs neighbor couldn't see me on the toilet because there's a hole in the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, if that ever happened to me and a cat caught someone not knocking up at me, I would just piss down the hole.
Yeah, right.
It was a dirty old man who lived down there. He would have loved it.
So he would say, "Well, I got my shower for the day."
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I hated going to the bathroom because I could hear him in his kitchen listening. Like, no, no, no. It was creepy.
yeah, sounds like it.
But at least I was out of the weather. I just kept reminding myself, no, I'm not trying to sleep in a parking garage.
Yeah. I slept in fields, laundromats, and everything.
Yeah, I was sleeping in the stairwell of a cement parking garage, sitting on the steps, leaning up against the wall to sleep.
Yeah.
And it was winter, so it was out of the breeze, as warm as I could get it, you know. It was the best shelter I could find.
Right.
Like I said, we have to do what we have to do to keep going.
Yep. Although every day I kept saying, I don't want to keep doing this. I came so close to just giving up so many times.
Hmm.
But here I am.
Yeah, here you are. Hey, Maria.
Maria, Maria, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
I don't know why she says my name 3 times, but I beat her to it that time. You're not late. You're
Really?
still alive. As long as you're still alive, you're not late.
According to my clock, it's 12:53, so you're early. You're first thing in the morning.
Yep. How you feeling, Maria?
But I might have to get off and go to bed, though.
Yes. Yeah. A couple of us are an hour ahead of you. You're feeling rough. I'm sure you are. But you must be feeling better. But Alice who?
She said, "Fuck life." I think she's having that problem called typo.
Yeah, it's her phone. Or at least she says it's the phone.
Yep.
I don't know, can't prove it by me, but that's her excuse every time.
Yes, yes. Can't drink.
No, you can't. Oh, I won't talk about what you drink then. That would just be mean.
Does it start with an A?
Alcohol, yeah. You made who? You're on some good pain meds. You're having your own conversation. Fuck the made her was for Nubs. Nubs is not here.
Nubs ain't here.
Get your streams right.
She must have been over there on Milan's live when she was live, because that's where Nubs was.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I was in someone else's live, and somebody thought I was Nubs.
Really?
Yeah, just because the way I sound, I guess to whoever it was, I kind of sounded like Nubs.
You don't sound like him.
I don't know. It's,
Oh,
Mer-
she's texting him. Unless he's over here, he didn't see that.
it hasn't been here. I don't think Nubs even knows I was live.
Yeah, but he was on Milan's while you was live.
Yeah.
Oh no, Maria.
I have to ask you guys a question though. Do you guys know a Randy's Adventures and Vlogs?
Nope.
No.
Because he does paranormal stuff.
Hmm.
And I don't know why, but a notification came up for him, and I don't think I am even subscribed to him. That's been happening a lot. So I figured I asked.
Right.
Nope. Don't know him.
Yeah. Never heard of him.
I may have heard of him, but I don't know who he is. In fact, I may have heard of him yesterday. Because I know he just kept saying Randy. I'm going, who's Randy? I never got an answer, but. Hey, Maria.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Maria.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, man.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm getting better. Sucked.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Yeah, when they told me if you don't have the surgery, you're gonna die, I was like, well, I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Right?
Yeah. Sucks that I got to go back in 3 months and stay another 3 days. Damn it.
Oh,
I
really?
did when I was walking around with my intravenous little pole, walking around because I had to walk. I found an abandoned room, and I was like, I went in the bathroom, took took 2 drags of my cigarette, and flushed it. Because they're like,
One
we'll
way to
give
do
you a
it.
patch. I'm like, oh no, no patch. Just let me go outside and have 1 cigarette. Nope, not hospital policy.
I can't do the patches. I'm allergic to the glue on them.
Yeah,
The patches won't
it's
work for me
okay.
because I did snuff.
I found an
I just
abandoned
not too.
room. I was good. Nobody knew the wiser. But you know what? When I was in the hospital, when I was walking, I walked down past the elevator and there's a waiting room, surgical waiting room. I heard like jingling bells in there, and I went in there and there is not a soul in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My son's like, you should have took your ghost stuff. I was like, I wasn't thinking about that when I was going to the emergency room.
Right?
I didn't think I was have to stay for 5 days.
Well, when you
Dang
go
it.
back to sea for 3 days, you take it with you.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
you bet I'm gonna.
Because
Because
there
they're
is
gonna
a
make me
lot.
walk again. So I'll walk around and find some rooms, abandoned rooms, and take out my EMF reader, my EMF pump, and all that good stuff.
There is a lot. There's a lot of paranormal in hospitals and nursing homes.
They told me
Yeah.
there's a little boy that darts back and forth from the elevator hallway.
I've worked in both places, and
You're leaving, ain't you? I'm putting your brother in your bed.
Okay, you might have to let the air out some because he doesn't like.
He doesn't like it hard. That's what she said. Maybe.
I don't know where Michael is. I gotta find him.
Why? She don't know. That's my daughter. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Hell, I don't know. Why do I have an echo?
I don't know.
Are you talking
I'm talking to Tyler and Uncle Paul and David and Beth. Beth.
to David? No, it's okay.
No, this guy's a skull guy. I mean,
He's
his
a
avatar.
skeleton?
No, his avatar is.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh!
What?
Oh, it's all right, David. Don't worry about it. I'm just
David is a spirit. He's not really with us.
First
Yeah,
name.
right.
if he would put a goatee on that skull, that skull would look like my face.
Look like your face, Uncle Paul.
Oh, no. Yeah, you can have the glasses.
What are you looking for?
Freaking one card. I'm fucking broke. I thought there was one again.
Yeah, my avatar looks like the Mystery Machine.
Yes, it is a machine with wings, dude.
I don't know which avatar I'm using.
Well,
I don't look at it enough.
The wrestling
That's
ring.
yeah.
at least Beth's got her picture and not underwear.
I can change that.
Oh, God, please. You get me all excited when you do that.
Oh, you're in no condition for that.
I know, right? Shit. It's the worst thing I've ever been through. God damn, I feel like a 90-year-old person walking around with a colostomy bag. That's ignorant.
There you go.
Aw.
I'll put the avatar I use for walking the path.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, look, Beth changed hers. I can't change mine. I mean, I'd have to go off and go to Google and change my picture and, you
No,
know.
you go down there and you see where your picture is. You hit the three dots, and it lets you do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do I go?
Yeah, yeah, you can do it on StreamYard.
You see,
Yep.
you see that little picture of you.
Down the left-hand
Yeah.
corner.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Tap it.
Tap the 3. Yeah. Edit
What 3 dots? I
audio.
don't have 3 dots. I've
It's
got
in the.
edit name, edit audio, avatar.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
Add, upload avatar. Oh, I disappeared. Nope, I'm still there.
No, you're there.
I mean, my voice is still there. Let's see.
Well, your avatar is too, but you can change it.
Yeah, you can change it.
I'm getting ready to leave my house. I guess. I mean, I really don't have a guest. But my guess is
Duh.
I just can't change it if I'm live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Browse. Yeah.
The first thing I had up ever was I was on my daughter's laptop, so I just picked a picture. Well, I didn't realize what it was. And someone else was like, "Why is your avatar a picture of a box full of sex toys?" I'm like, "What?" It was a
Okay,
bunch of
here I
pretty
am.
colors.
Here I am. Okay, apply.
There
Ha!
you go.
Whoop! There's me kissing a bass.
So you thought you was Jimmy Houston at one time.
Yeah. I fish every day if I can, but
Yeah.
probably not for the next 3 months. Well, it depends on how I heal, I guess, because right now I'm not even allowed to lift milk,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
gallon of milk. But you know, I carried a bunch of groceries in today and I lift milk and I've cleaned the house the second day after I was home and I did all the laundry.
You're like me.
Right? My house, I was like, everybody's like, we cleaned the house. I'm like, you did what? You call this cleaning? Oh my
Where?
Yeah, right?
God. Hello, have you found him?
No.
Oh. So now what are you doing?
Go to find them.
Okay.
I came home from a double emergency surgery
Yeah, no.
that almost
Yep.
killed me. It was my gallbladder and
I love you too.
my stomach and esophagus.
Yeah.
One set the other off.
Uh-huh.
And I lived on the second floor and I had to go to the basement to do laundry. I went home that day and I did laundry.
Yeah. I had a pin and plate put in my wrist because I broke it in 5 places. And I waited like 3 days to go to the hospital and I was like, maybe it's just sprained. Nope. Nope. No spraining going on. So I had to have surgery. I came home. They put like a kind of almost like an episiotomy, you know, or when you have a baby and they completely numb your legs. They did that to my whole arm. It was terrible because I went to change my clothes and I couldn't control my arm and hit my nose with my cast.
Oh, they
Great.
did they did a nerve block.
Yeah.
I hate nerve blocks.
I came and I'd like to have a nerve block in my stomach. That'd be cool. But yeah, I came home and I just kind of like rested my cast and everything on the dishes so I could scrub them. Terrible.
I had the opposite happen. I broke my wrist and I did go to the ER and they told me it was sprained and I argued with them. I said, no, it's broken. And they're like, no, it's just a bad sprain. I'm like, no, it's broken. You know? And they put it in that thingamajigger for a sprained wrist. And that happened October 22nd. The 2nd of December, I had a stroke.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. And then 2 days later, I had another one while I was in ICU.
Well, if there's any place to have one, it's there.
They still can't stop it, but...
No, yeah.
But
It's
anyhow...
better than being in the boonies.
But anyhow, having 2 strokes within 3 days, the neurologist decided to take a better look at my wrist because he finally asked me what happened. Not that I could really tell. I mean, I could write it down because I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
But I could write it down with my other hand.
Mm-hmm.
And so he did an x-ray of it. He's like, I think we found the problem. He's like, you have 2 breaks in your wrist. I'm like, yeah, that's why I tried to tell the ER. But they didn't believe me. And
I figured. ER doctors are fucked up.
And at that point, it was still swollen like a softball. It was really bad, and I was bruised almost up to my elbow to my fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to tell me it's a sprain. You idiots.
Yeah. I was bruised all the way to my armpit, and I was like, it's just sprained, huh? He's like, no, it's broken 5 places. You need surgery. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, when the neurologist came back and told me that it was broken in 2 spots, wrote down, I tried telling him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
He's
quit
like,
drinking for a while.
he said, since we cannot find why you're having strokes, he says my guess would be blood clots from that break because I didn't take care of it correctly.
I was sued the fuck out of the hospital.
I could have sued him.
Yeah, you should have. You could have took us all on vacation, Beth. What the hell?
Well, this was almost 10 years ago now.
All right, well, damn it. You'd probably be broke by now.
But because of the condition I was in,
Yeah.
they didn't want to do surgery because my wrist needed surgery, but they didn't want to do it then.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have survived the anesthesia.
Right, because of the strokes.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything.
That sucks.
They were asking me a lot of yes and no questions and having me blink for yes and no.
You were almost like a ghost when people ask yes or no questions.
I know. I'm practicing.
Right? Yeah, I can wait. I was going to say I can't wait, but I can wait. But when I die, I am going to haunt so many freaking people.
But I'll tell you, by the time I was well enough to have the surgery, I was told they'd have to re-break it. I'm like, I don't think I want to do that again.
You better put me to goddamn sleep. I've heard of them re-breaking people when they're awake. It's like, I don't think so. I will punch you in your dick.
So, right? So I essentially don't have use of that hand now because it healed all wrong. I can't close it or anything. And it healed like off to the side. I can't hold it straight. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Because the brace they had me in, that's what that's how it held my hand, was off to the side.
Yeah.
The brace was too big for me to begin with. I'm tiny.
I cut that fucker right off. Yeah. I wasn't about to sit there and let my arm smell like a dead fish. So I had my husband cut it off. Yeah, and I wore my half cast though and wrapped it so it was still stable. And it healed fine, just fine. I can use it all over the place, smack people, it's all good.
I've only been in one cast, and that was a body cast.
Oh, fuck. What the hell, woman? What are you doing to yourself? What did you do to yourself?
That was my back. I was 19. My oldest son threw one of my record albums on the floor. I bent over to pick it up, and that was that.
Yeah, isn't that fucked up? People can sneeze and, like, slip a disc. It's like, what the hell?
I just had my second baby. And
Maynard.
And the doctor said because I had gained so much with my pregnancies, that's what messed my back up.
Wow.
Yeah, I oh God.
That was a mess, wasn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't stand back up again. Could not.
I was in a car wreck and paralyzed for 6 months in a wheelchair.
And the only reason I didn't end up in the hospital is because there was a nurses' strike. So, and that's why I ended up in the body cast and then laying down for 6 weeks. And then going to go into back brace for another 6 weeks, and it's summer.
How the fuck did you piss?
Well, a body cast goes from your armpits down to just below
To your hip?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I asked my grandma the same thing. My grandpa was in a full body cast, legs and all, and she said they had a little thing on his winky. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm blunt. I can't help it. Yeah.
I'll tell you, it made sure that I didn't do any more bending over.
Was it a catheter or a Texas catheter?
Yeah, where they put the rubber on the winky and it's got a tube in it.
That's a Texas catheter.
Yeah. If I was a dude, I think I'd take that one. Be like, you ain't sticking that tube down my penis. What are you, nuts? Man, I had a catheter and I was like, get it out. They finally took it out 2 days later. I'm like, damn, you people are killing me here. I said, look, I'm going pee. And I peed. She goes, okay, we'll get it out. Yeah.
I never liked catheters either.
Me in hospitals don't, no, Pissed me off like a motherfucker, buddy. Because I was like in the emergency room and I was like, I want to go. I started crying. I was like, I want to go home. Really? I will go home. I'll relax. I'll take it easy. I swear to God. I won't eat nothing. I'll eat what you tell me. And the ER doctor says, look, if I send you home, I'm looking at a malpractice suit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, because if you go home, you're going to die. I'm like, can I call my old man? Because I got dropped off there. I had my daughter just drop me off because, I don't need nobody to hold my hand. And it's like, I thought it was just an infection, my diverticulitis. And he goes, no, man, your colon burst. You need emergency surgery. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I'm like, God damn. I just got done with all the back surgery crap, and here I am doing this now.
I would actually have to sit and think about how many emergency surgeries I've had.
Oh, God.
Because most of them have been emergency ones.
Yeah. I've had like two surgeries in my back. The one was they went through the front in my stomach to get to the top of the front of my spine. That was ignorant. I still have a tiny little hole in my incision. It's still open. That was September 29th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I had heart surgery. I think the worst was chemo from cancer. That really sucked. Lost my hair. Nobody wanted to hang out with me, so I put a do-rag on and went to the bikers. It worked.
Oh, no.
You know what? I fit right in there, buddy. They loved the shit out of me, so that was good. Everybody in school like, she's contagious. Oh, my God.
No.
You guys are stupid ignorant.
Right?
What happens when you grow up in the frickin' boonies and the hillbillies and the Amish, and it's like, oh, man, get your head out of your butt. And that's why I don't live in Pennsylvania no more.
I used to live in Pennsylvania, too.
Yeah? Where at?
Susquehanna.
I lived in Pottstown.
Oh, my God. I have cousins that live in Pottstown.
Cool. I used to cruise High Street.
I've never been to Pottstown, but...
Oh, man, yeah, it was like the cars all up and down High Street. It was like a giant party. It was awesome. I had this little black book, and I didn't know any of the dudes' names. I just knew their cars.
Oh, my God, you may know them. Do you know any of the Websters?
Oh, yeah, I know a few.
Do you know a girl that got into a motorcycle accident and lost her leg?
Yeah, I know a couple of those from Pennsylvania.
Lisa?
No shit.
That's my cousin.
Wow.
Talk about a small fucking world. Lisa Webster, I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Huh? Crazy. Yeah, used to party at the bar with her.
I'm sure.
Ha! That's insanity.
Wow.
See, that's why I call you Beth, because something was up.
The internet makes the world so small.
It does. It does. It does. Like you could find anybody.
Wait a minute, was it Lisa or Sandra? I'm not sure now.
Lisa.
It was Lisa?
I don't know if she had her leg or not, because
Okay.
I used to know she used to sit in the back of the bar. Yep, Lisa. Yeah, and she used to hang out with he was Brian Norris. Yeah. That's crazy.
What a small world.
Yep. Sure is.
She's actually my third cousin, but she's still a cousin.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any. I have one, my daughter, my biological daughter. She lives here in Missouri. Other than that, no kin. They're all back in PA. And they
Oh,
all
wow.
can kiss my ass. They're all retarded and ignorant.
I figured I may as well throw that out there since Pottstown is pretty tiny.
Yeah. I moved away from there because there's too much shit going on there, and I was like, that's enough of High Street. I'm too old for this. I'm out.
Wow.
Yeah. Plus, they were stopping the crews and going on, which I understand because the ambulances couldn't get through when there was an emergency because there was too many kids and
Right.
people running around and cruising their cars, so the emergency people couldn't get through, so they put a stop to that. You can look up High Street in Pottstown on YouTube, and there's cruising videos. I'm in one of them. Me and Yvonne
really?
Frayne. Yeah. Me and Yvonne Frayne sitting on the hood of a car.
I'm in a YouTube video, but I'm not telling anyone what it is.
Fucking tell me. God damn it, you better slide up into my DM. Oh, boy. I'm in a YouTube video too. I interviewed Oracles and Beyond. Yep. That was pretty cool, I guess. I haven't done any new videos. Huh?
Cassie's pretty cool.
Yeah, Cassie's awesome. She just gave my youngest daughter a reading tonight.
Oh, really?
I went on to her live and I said, Cassie, Sissy, I'm sending my daughter to you. Her name's Victoria Dombeck. Will you do a reading? She's like, yeah, Sissy, no problem. Then she made her a mod. I was like, I knew that was coming.
And she makes everyone a mod.
She does. So does Doris is live.
Yeah.
He makes everybody a mod too, usually. Well,
Dave does, yeah.
Yeah, when he's on a mod spree, then he does. Yeah.
I think I'm still a mod over at Cassie's.
All right. Yeah, she never unmods people.
Yeah, she does.
She does? Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't unmod me. She loves me to death. Were you on Dave's tonight? I think Mary said you were.
Yeah, a little bit.
I said Beth, and there was no answer.
Oh, I may not have been at the computer either.
At the time, yeah.
I mean,
if they were getting froggy over there, I was like, oh man, don't get me started. Where's Scylla? She'll be saying push Maria's button.
Yeah, I was doing laundry and dishes and took a shower, and
Scylla's the one that gets me started.
I kept coming back every once in a while.
Yeah.
Between doing
Oh man,
stuff.
you missed Steve singing then probably. Steve sang a whole entire song.
Oh, I did miss that.
Yeah, oh God. You have to go watch it. It's funnier than the shit. It's not funny. It's not too bad, but I mean, it was alright, I guess. But no music, just a cappella. Yeah, it was pretty wild. So I put it, everybody was like putting the names of songs in, so I said, I put in Whip It. Whip it good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That must have been when I was in the shower, because when I came out of the
Yeah.
shower, they were talking about songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And oh, I said I was innocent, and Dave goes, I'll believe you. Nobody else does, but I'll believe you. And I'm thinking, don't go there, Dave, because you know better. So I jumped off, went over to Twitter and said, Dave, me innocent? Come on now. He's like, laugh out loud. No, we know.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm glad Scylla wasn't there because Mark was sitting across from me, and I'm glad Scylla wasn't there to push my buttons and get me all started up into the sex thing. And oh man, it would have been on. Yeah, it was bad enough Red did that the other night.
Oops.
Yeah, Red and who was it? Oh, Rain and Crystal, so random,
Yeah.
and somebody else. I don't remember.
It wasn't me, I know that.
I know it wasn't you. I know when you're on somewhere. I get along with you the best. I was probably on my medication and just don't remember because we was talking. I don't know. We was talking about his dick or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that sounds like a normal conversation for you, though.
I know, right? It's terrible. I'm actually a good girl. I just get feisty every now and then.
Yeah, we all say that, Maria.
I know. Blame it on the white cake vodka.
I was nice I did not name that
I
drink.
know. Well, hey, every time I open my cabinet door in the kitchen, there's 3 full bottles sitting there with strawberry syrup just staring at me. And it's like, God dang. I can't drink it, so I have to go and get one of my shakes, my protein shakes. I do 3 or 4 of them a day. It's supposed to help heal my colon. Hey, Uncle Paul, did you go night-night?
No, I'm still here.
You still here listening to me babble?
Yep.
Oh, those protein shakes are horrible.
No, they're good, man. You got to get the creamy strawberry. They're awesome. The Boost, yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, that's not what they gave me in the hospital.
Oh, they gave me Boost, creamy strawberry, and I was like, and French vanilla. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, they gave Glenn those when he was going through chemo, and
Yeah.
he hated them, so I ended up drinking them.
I told my old man I'm gonna quit eating because I'm tired of this bullshit coming out of the side of me. So I'm gonna quit eating, and it can just be an empty bag, and I'll be a happy camper. You know what I mean?
Did you hear the update on Eli?
Oh yeah, I was there. I was jumping
Where?
some motherfucker's ass, boy. That asshole. Oh my God, all over Jax. I thought White Wolf was gonna come unglued.
Oh, yeah, okay. I remember now.
Chills TV. Yeah, motherfucker. He took that video down, saying he was the host, the co-host. Nope, I don't think so.
No. Eli co-hosted with him on his channel.
Yeah, no, he was saying he was Eli's co-host.
Yeah, he was for a long time when Eli first started.
No, he meant like he
he's
did
like-
a video. Did you see his video?
He's like one of Eli's best friends. They know each
Yeah.
other personally.
Yeah. But I can guarantee Eli's not even gonna like him fucking calling Jack dumb.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
You know, and it's like, she's handling it, dude. You did not talk to him 2 weeks ago. He was in a coma, you idiot. Quit saying that shit.
What he wasn't getting was the math. That's what's
The math,
the problem.
Yeah, I mean, not saying the dude's bad, but the video he did saying that he is currently Eli's co-host was bullshit because Jax is.
Well, I happen to know him too, and when he gets really worked up, he does not know what he's saying.
Yeah, no, I don't know the dude
He
from
was
Adam.
confused. He was confused.
Yeah, I don't know him from
I've
Adam.
known him for years, and yeah,
I
when
know Jax would have ripped him a new asshole if it wasn't Eli's channel.
he was scared, is what it was, and he gets confused when he's scared.
Yeah.
His wife sometimes corrects him and tries to calm him down.
Calling her a dum-dum was fucking ignorant, though.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have. He could have called her a freaking bitch or a cunt or something stupid.
Yeah, he's not like that, though. Yeah,
I did meet somebody from Missouri on that stream.
Yeah.
I think it's White Wolf's brother. I believe. He's here in Missouri and Columbia, which I've been there.
When Jax banned him from the channel, I'm thinking, uh-oh, that is really going to piss Eli off. Whoops.
You know what'll happen? Eli will make him have a powwow. You know, they'll do a private little thing and they'll work it out.
Yeah, if William could get a word in.
I know, Jack. She gets fired up. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Eli will work it out. He's always good at that.
Yeah, he is. And he does his best to keep it all private, yeah.
Yeah, the last time I talked to him was when I told him to check out my mushroom hunting video where I shouted him out, where I said he keeps me on the straight and narrow. Because I was headed and hanging with some bad shit, and he set me straight, and I got back up out of there and never hung with him again.
Cat, why are you biting me and scratching me?
You taste good.
Thank you.
My dog's just laying, so he ain't doing nothing.
Almost everyone I know lately that has a cat said their cat is scratching and they never did before. And this one's the same way. She never scratched before. I don't know what's going on.
My dog sometimes scratches by accident when he's trying to get your attention and paw you to death. He's like, hey, pay attention to me.
You know, Cat, you are lucky I don't feel that. Because you're going after my legs and I have neuropathy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I have to keep checking, though, to make sure nothing's getting
infected. I do have some neuropathy in my stomach right now.
Ooh.
That's a good thing. Okay, let me get out of here. Oh, shit. I gotta go get a shake.
I got all these little teeny scratches all over my legs from her.
Maybe she's trying to tell you something.
I don't know what she's trying to tell me then.
I don't know. I was on it's called House Party. It's where you do video chat. It's private. You get in a room with somebody and you can lock it and other people can't come in that if you don't want them to. But I had it set up in the kitchen, my phone stand, and I had it set up on my butter bowl, and I was doing dishes, and Rain goes, "What's that room behind you?" I said, "That's my living room." She goes, "There's a little light anomaly that's making a hook back there." I'm like, "What?" I said, "That's just my two son-in-laws or my mother, one of the three."
Hey, Sammy.
Who's in here?
Sammy.
Sammy? Oh. Hi,
Hey,
Sammy.
That's Mary's cousin.
Oh, I like Mary. She's cool. I
Yeah,
need to stick my phone in the freezer.
she's one of my best friends.
Oh, I know that. I put you guys in the freezer for a minute. Shut the door.
Oh, good. It's kind of hot. I'm sitting here in
My
a
phone's
t-shirt and
getting
shorts, and
hot.
I'm still sweating.
My phone's getting
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, it's actually warm here tonight.
Yeah, it is here too.
Tyler, are you making my phone hot?
No.
Oh well, why?
If she wants you to.
Do it.
I was beginning to wonder if Tyler was still awake.
No, I actually need to go ahead and get off because I have to get up in about 6, 7 hours.
Oh yeah, you might want to do that.
Oh, goodness.
It was been real, guys. Maybe I'll find you somewhere else. Who knows? Later. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye,
thanks,
Beth.
Tyler.
I don't see anyone else on. So,
Yeah. Anybody else is on?
Bye, Maria. Bye, Paul. That was quick.
Yeah. But yeah, I need to go ahead and get off because I need to get some rest.
Yeah, you do.
I have a full day of work tomorrow, and then get my vehicle. A new vehicle.
Oh, you getting a new vehicle?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's going to be awesome for him. He's been wanting that.
I may post a video of it after getting it. Who knows? I may go live while getting it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Sammy's saying the party can start now that she's here. You
I
got
will.
here a little bit late, Sammy.
But yeah, I may go live while getting it, or I just may post a video after getting it and show y'all what it is. But I'm not really sure until after I get up and go to work. But yeah,
Abby, stop scratching me. Gosh. I'm petting her, so I don't know what the problem is.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all coming up here. I appreciate everybody showing up in chat and everything. Go ahead and end it and get some sleep. Yeah, full day ahead of me.
Yeah, you do. And Sammy seems to think she's fashionably late. No, you're really effing late tonight.
Yeah, you really are late tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. But yeah, I will see y'all in another live stream later on today. Or if I end up doing a live, I'll see y'all there. Or something like that.
Okie dokie. Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Now everybody shows up that you're going to end
Yeah, I
it.
know. Everybody's showing up.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But yeah,
Yeah, if you keep talking about it, you'll never end it.
yeah, fine.
Yeah, right?
I'll see y'all later.
Okay, good night, everyone.
All right.
Good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody.